Hey guys, Nick Rego here with the wonderful Katie.
Hello.
Welcome to Questionable Kickstarters, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. I'm just kidding. So this is a show realistically where we take these wonderful crowdfunding ideas, which...
You say wonderful.
I say wonderful, but I use that term very loosely.
Yes.
That people have come up with, and we basically tear them to shreds. And you want to give them money for something.
No, I...
Always, guaranteed. Guys, check out the previous episodes. Seriously, Katie will just give anyone money. So apply now. She can find the next idea.
Let's look at this week's Kickstarter.
Let's do it.
What if it was simple to use a regular pen and paper notebook while saving everything in the cloud? Perfectly
They've
organized
mentioned the
the
cloud
way
in
you
the
want.
first 10 seconds.
And what if after you saved your notes in the cloud and filled your paper notebook, you could just erase it with the push of a button and use it again?
So it's an edge of
That's
search.
not
Yeah,
magic.
pretty much.
That's the Rocketbook Wave Notebook. With the Wave Notebook and the Rocketbook app, you instantly
He's said that
blast
too
your
many
notes into the
times.
cloud using your mobile device. In a fraction of a second, Rocketbook machine vision scans, enhances, and sends each page to the specific destination they belong on the cloud services you already
No,
use.
that would never
Each
work.
Wave Notebook page has 7 symbols. Set up the Rocketbook app to assign each symbol to a location within Dropbox, Google Docs, Evernote, OneNote, or simply to your email inbox.
But just saying, so if you
Let's
put your
see how
a
Jake
star.
has his setup. He marks the diamond symbol, and the Rocketbook app sends the notes to his customer meetings notes in Evernote. When he's brainstorming, he marks the star
Star
symbol,
Wars.
which he decided are for the notes that belong in his ideas folder in Google Docs. Now that your notes are in the cloud, when your notebook is filled, there's no need to go buy another book or let used notebooks clutter your life. Here's how you can reuse your Wave notebook multiple times with the mere push of a button. Take your notes using Friction Pilot pens, available in many office supply stores and Amazon.com.
Basically a
Friction
whiteboard.
Pilot
Yeah.
ink turns clear under heat, and the Wave notebook is specially designed to be microwave safe. That means you can clear your entire Wave notebook in your
have a
microwave
cup of coffee.
in the same amount of time it takes to make a cup of tea.
Oh,
When our specially designed thermal logo on the cover turns from blue to white, your Wave notebook has been cleared and is ready to be reused.
This has blown my
And
mind.
with your notes in the cloud, an empty notebook has endless possibilities. The utility of the cloud and the joy of pen and paper. That's Rocketbook.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh, executive.
Available in 2 sizes. Katie,
Okay,
words, please?
there are no words. It's blown my mind.
Okay, not the words I was looking for.
I don't 100% get it. Like, what's wrong with a notebook?
I love notebooks.
I love a notebook. Okay, one question I do have, because I like the idea of it. When it initially said it just sends it to wherever in the cloud, I was like, that's never going to happen.
Right.
It's not. But I do get the idea of the prefix symbols on the bottom. Fine. But like, what if? Tell me if you can answer this. What if you want to go back to that notebook, as I have done many times in the past, and sort of change some notes about, or add notes, edit notes? Can you do that from this? I know you don't know the answer.
Probably not, because
Yeah.
I think once you've scanned that note into the cloud, like, it's there. And I don't think if you want to edit it, then you've got to maybe do the scan again.
Yeah.
It's a bit long-winded.
I was just thinking, could you scan it back onto it?
Yeah, it's
But
just- it's
then
a lot of...
you get to microwave your notebook
That is amazing.
under a cup of
That is
tea.
amazing. The concept blew my mind.
Literally,
Just-
not literally.
Yeah.
But we'll put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So you said
So I mean, okay. Before we go on to how much you ask for and everything, do you think it's possible that when you're writing or when you've got your notes and everything written out, that it's automatically sent to the cloud? Do you think that's possible?
I wouldn't have if it weren't for those specific symbols that you would allocate.
Yeah. So it's basically, if it was just a notebook where you were writing with a regular pen, you don't think that it would automatically send stuff to the cloud as you're writing?
No.
No. Okay.
Is there one?
There is.
Oh, I knew it.
Ta-da! So I can't remember the manufacturer specifically, but there are a number of companies that actually have developed these kind of intelligent pens. So it writes like a normal pen, but as you're writing, it starts transcribing your handwriting and uploads it to Dropbox or Evernote, anywhere else if you want.
But properly, or is it like a kind
Properly,
of
like
voice activation
Proper.
thing?
As you're writing, it starts recognizing your handwriting and then turns it into text, and you can just edit that on the fly in a Word document, whatever you want. So these kind of smart pens do exist. You know, you can either use them on a digital tablet or on a regular notebook, but it transcribes everything automatically, which is amazing, and it does it wirelessly through Bluetooth. So the tech
Okay.
exists. But then to use this kind of long-winded, like buy the special felt pens, whatever. On a
Well, no, that's what I was
notebook.
saying. They weren't special. They were just the pilot ones that you can buy in any stationery
Okay,
shop.
fine.
So there was that.
Right, so this is that, and you've got this special notebook. But
Yeah.
then you've got to take a photo of everything, and it just seems very long-winded. And also, I think the recognition of like text and figures and things is just going to be.
It does
It's
now.
literally just going to be a collection of JPEGs of your notebook. I don't think it's going to be transcribing things accurately.
That's really interesting you said that, because I was like, okay, so is it that? Is it
Yeah.
this JPEG PDF?
Yeah.
So then if I do want to see those notes again, do I have to almost like print out that page
that's
of my...
probably- they haven't explained exactly what's going to happen once it goes to the cloud, but my guess is literally just like collections of photos of what you've taken.
Yeah, there's too many questions, and obviously, again, as always, because he is the clever one with hair like that, is that you know there are other
Yeah.
products already actually
Which
that
does
seems
exactly
better.
that. And you don't have to microwave. Notebooks were harmed in the making of those videos.
Okay.
So let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
How much were they asking for?
All right, they were asking for a paltry $35,000
Oh,
funding.
nothing.
Nothing. They raised 1.13 million. That face.
No way.
What is with these?
Who wants to microwave their
I don't know.
notebooks?
And okay, so the cost of it was $50. Now I'm guessing it's just a notebook, and like the app will be free or whatever it is. But
Yeah.
$50 for a book that you can use supposedly indefinitely.
It's good.
Yeah.
I can see a lot of people into it, but do you know? I think this could be my first one.
Really?
I think this could be my first. It's a no from me.
Woohoo!
I know.
I knew I would get to break you
Yeah.
eventually.
I don't want microwavable books. Oh, unless they just changed colour. That's different.
That would be a different story.
It's my own Kickstarter.
Your own Kickstarter, yeah, funded next episode. So that brings us to another end of an amazing episode of Questions on Kickstarter. Stay tuned for more Kickstarter ideas right here on tbreak.com.